Hey bitch, Nikki D here. What's good with another Get Ready With Me today? Tonight is ladies' night, bitch. So we are eating buckets of pasta, bottles of wine, and going dancing. So let's do this. So the look I'm kind of going for, I just want like a nice, clean, bright face, and I'm kind of not into bronzer tonight. So what I'm doing is just going to underpaint first. So I'm just taking that shadowy color, that's by Fenty, and I'm taking my She Glam kind of bronzer. So I got a contour and a bronze going on. And I'm just going to lay this down before my foundation. So it's going to look a little bit intense before we put the foundation down. And this is just going to give my face like a nice shadow, nice shape. And then when I lay the foundation and blush, it'll just be nice and bright and bouncy and beautiful. I don't really want to be tanned. I think I'm pretty tan as it is at the moment. So this is really just for structure and kind of giving the face some life. So bopping that in. Oh, you forgot a dot up there, Cole. There you go. So now I'm going in with my absolute favorite Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. Taking a lot of pictures, I'm sure, tonight. So that's a good one for that. And I'm just popping it in the middle of the face. And then I'll take my setting spray, lay it down, and then that will help me blend everything out real nice and easy. And you can see I'm just tapping from the inside out. And that will really put most of the coverage in the center of the face, and then the rest at the outsides of the face where you need it less. And you can see that contour is just showing right through super gently, but you still see the contour, you still see the shadows. And yeah, it's just giving your face a nice shape, but I'm not looking kind of too warm or bronzy because I really want this look to be kind of like pink. I'm planning to do like a pink shadow, pink cheek, pink lip. So we'll get to that in a minute. There we go. So foundation is down. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my KVD Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. Just pop in a few dots. Like I really don't want a lot. Not many people to impress tonight, just two girls. So, yeah, we're just going to be chilling. We didn't plan on going out, but we actually did. I'll pop that at the end so you can check that out. And I'm just taking a really dense brush. I really feel like this is an easy way to get like a nice airbrush finish kind of quickly. The reason is it's big and it covers a lot of area. So I really love this Real Techniques brush. I used to use this for foundation, but I ended up switching to one that's a little more fluffy. And then this is a new She Glam blush. Let me get the name of it here. It's called Petal Talk. And it is bright pink, motherfuck. It is bright pink. So I was kind of surprised. I'm really tan right now, so I didn't know if it was going to translate or not. It definitely needed 2 layers. So that's the best way to use these cream products. Use a little bit, tap it in, and if it's not giving you that effect that you want, then throw a couple more dots. But just remember to keep patting and not to rub, because then you're going to rub your layer away. So really gently hold the end of the tip of the brush so you have the least amount of pressure. And I'm liking this hue. Like it's really bright and pretty and bouncy, but I need a little bit more. So we're going in a little bit more. And I probably could have even done a 3rd layer, but I plan to go in with powder blush so to reinforce it. So this is really just for like the shape of the cheek and really getting that base layer down of color. So I pop it on the tops of the cheeks, the forehead, the nose, the chin, just for a nice unified look. And then we're going to go in with our transparent powder. Again, this is KVD translucent powder. And I'm taking a nice fluffy brush, pop it in the powder, roll it off your hand, and I'm tapping from the center out again. So you can see the glow still shows through, but all of our liquid work is sealed in. So you can see still glowy, just not greasy, or it won't move from here on out. So when I add these powders on top, it will not like cling to anything and make it a little bit mushy. Because if you were to put a powder on top of liquid, depending how you're putting it, what brush, it can really cling to certain areas and it's not cute. So the easiest way to avoid that is to pop down a layer of transparent powder. Now we're going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight highlighter. And you can see I'm putting this on top of my powder. That's totally fine. This is one product that is totally fine with that. So transparent powder is down. I'm going to go on all the high points of the face, forehead, tip of the nose, cheeks, and chin. And these are all the places that I want to pop forward. So I'm looking for a brush to bop this in with. And I think we're just going to use our blush brush that we just used, which is cool because it has a little bit of blush in it still. So we're really just reinforcing like kind of that pink up near the cheek and near the eyes, which is great. So I'm just tapping this in, keeping it right in the area that I placed it. And the easiest way to do that is tap it first and then kind of roll out the edges. So there we go. And I always use my finger for the nose. It's just a lot more controlled and it really stays exactly where I want it. So look at that. That is amazing. So super airbrushed looking, super glowy, very healthy, very feminine. And now we're going to go in with this blush by MAC. It's called Dame. I used to wear this all the time along with Blush Baby, another great one. These are just OGs. And this is like a blue pink. I really love this shade on me. If you're olive toned, it really is a nice pop. So now I'm going over with a fan brush. That's not a fan brush, it's a blush brush. But a fanned out blend blush brush, sorry. And I'm just reinforcing where I put the blush. I could have used the even brighter pink one, but I really like that. It kind of gave me like a little bit more dimension because it's a little bit darker. So it really made the cheeks really come forward. So after I've popped it down, now I'm kind of just rolling with the gentlest touch. So all of those places that I hit with the liquid blush. So cheek, forehead, nose, chin. That's where you want to go. Okay, there she is. Base is down. So next thing we're going to do is, I'm looking ahead here. We're using a eyeshadow brush. This is a 224 by MAC. And I popped it right in that Dame blush. So this is a super easy way to get like a nice unified look, a monochromatic look, if you will. So one color throughout the face. And I'm really focusing on the lid and then just like the center of the eye. And that's really going to give you more of an open eye effect instead of like a cat eye or something drawn out. I don't really want to go for like a snatched look today. I just kind of want to look a little bit rosy and pretty and cute. Now I decided to grab just a little bit of bronzer just to kind of chisel out the nose a bit. This is just something I always do. I really just think it completes it. So I'm taking it on the tip and I'll just roll it up the nose and into the crease. And then I have a nice transition for the crease. And you can barely see it, and that's exactly what I want. So right under the eye, I like this because when I do my mascara, you do want like a little bit of color under there. It does make them look very nice and plump and full. So instead of doing shadow, I'll often take a little bit of bronzer and roll it underneath. Now just a layer of setting spray, wiping the crap off my lip, and let's see what we go in with next. Yes, you can see I already have extensions on. So I'm going to do a little bit of this NW25 pencil by MAC. And I'm going to pop this in the waterline. This is going to give you like that nice doe-eyed effect. So it kind of extends the white of your eyeball, which makes it look really open, really bright. If you are hungover, if you are sleepy, this is a great little trick for the mornings. It does make you look super bright and awake. And I really like that for looks like this. Now, sorry for covering up, but not much to see here. This is just me going in with some mascara and a dirty mirror and popping this on my bottom lashes. And I love these brushes that are really dense and made of silicone because I really feel like it separates the lashes. So I'll wiggle it on the lash and then pull it forward just a little bit. So now just kind of touching the hair, feeling myself, seeing what we need next. I think it's lip time. So now we're going to go in with another MAC favorite. This is MAC Oak. It is my absolute favorite lip liner at the moment. Depending on what shade I am, they constantly rotate. But right now, and pretty much forever, this is my go-to. It is, if you're my shade or a little lighter, I would definitely recommend this. It is just the most neutral, most flawless color to really shape your lips, and you can really go in with any lip shade and it's going to work. And I'm talking about even like a dark shade, so you can really use this for anything. Look how nice that looks. You could just leave it like that with a little a little clear gloss and you're ready for action. But with the look, I'm going in with this MAC lipstick, and I think it's called Très Blasé. I'll pop it in the comment in the description below. But it's such a nice cushiony formula. I absolutely love it. So when I'm at a loss for like what the hell to do, it's something that goes with everything. So it's called Très Blasé by MAC. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's the final look. I just wanted to look kind of fresh, monochromatic, nice and bright. You can see you don't always need bronzer, you know, you don't always need that warmth. If you can highlight and you can use your blush as your finisher, that does the work for you. So stay tuned, guys. I'll show you some footage from the night.